And in this video, basically we will start with the new topic, that is respiration. As we all know that digestion, after the digestion, basically food are converted into the glucose form. So what exactly happens in organisms after the digestion, that are going to see in this video. Okay, so basically first thing, just keep in mind that assume that this is a chapati, that is a food. This chapati is converted into a small substance which is called as nutrients, and a process in which this food molecule converted into the nutrients, which is called as digestion. So just keep in mind that any food molecule which is converted into the nutrients, which is called as what? Digestion. And that nutrients is what? We can define that nutrients also, that a component of food. Component of food is basically called as a nutrients. You can give an example also of a nutrients is amino acid, a protein, you can write a carbohydrate, and etc. Many more you can also write, lipids, fats, all are come under the nutrients. So after conversion of this, you can say in a digestion, product is what? A nutrients is a product. Okay, so what exactly happens to this nutrients later? This nutrients, basically what happens later, okay, that are going to see in this process. So if I'll tell you an overview ki what exactly happens, we all know that respiration, the definition, where oxygen is going inside the body and the energy is produced. Okay, but it's not exactly like that. What exactly is this, we'll see in this video. So the first thing we'll see, assume that as we'll see that ki oxygen will take inside and carbon dioxide release outside the body. So what are the uses of that oxygen? Okay, so this nutrients is basically will use oxygen, and using of that oxygen, this will convert and gives you energy. Okay, so what exactly happens? By addition of this oxygen into the nutrition, or you can say the oxidation of the nutrient, that nutrients exactly, just keep in mind that carbohydrate, glucose, they are the basically main form of nutrients where form the energy. So for formation of this energy you required what? One thing you required is basically called as a glucose molecule you required, and in a presence of oxygen, this glucose molecule oxidize and gives us what? Energy it gives. And along with that it also gives what? Carbon dioxide. And you can say heat is also released in a form of energy. So this is a process where respiration occurs. So now we'll see that in a presence of oxygen or a absence of oxygen. See, if you will see the definition of respiration, what the exactly definition of respiration? What exactly definition of respiration? Respiration is what? Any reaction taking place in our body, or you can say oxidizing or nutrients in our body or any living organisms for formation of energy, for the production of energy is called as what? Or respiration. Okay, so now we'll see that ki in a presence of oxygen how energy form in our body, or in a absence of oxygen how energy form inside our body. Okay, so we'll see this one. Okay, so as we all know that product of digestive system is what? It's a glucose, right? As we have seen that nutrients is what? It's a glucose molecule. So in this glucose molecule, basically a first step where a glucose molecule is converting into a pyruvate, which is also called as pyruvic acid. Pyruvic acid, which is a 3-carbon compound and 2 molecules. Just keep in mind, 6-carbon compound is what? It's a glucose molecule. Where a 3-carbon compound, 2 molecules, it's a pyruvic acid. The process name is called as, a process what? A glycolysis. What? It's a glycolysis. In a cell, where it takes place, this process, basically glucose conversion into pyruvic acid, where it takes place, it takes place a place which is called as cytoplasm. A place where it's a cytoplasm. So first step of a respiration is what? Conversion of glucose into a pyruvic acid, which is a 3-carbon compound. A process called is what? It's a glycolysis, occur in a place called as cytoplasm. What about next? See, now for this process now, oxygen may or may not required. It's not compulsory oxygen will be there for these processes. So second process or second step is what? We assume that there is one organism who have oxygen. So in a presence of oxygen, organism convert this pyruvic acid into energy. So what that energy is? That energy is ATP. What is the full form of ATP? Adenosine triphosphate. It's a full form of ATP. We'll see later the full form. So along with this energy, it also produces a carbon dioxide and water. And along with the water, it also produces what? A heat as a form of energy. It also releases something. Whenever you do you can say exhale, just do the exhale, you will release some carbon dioxide. Along with that heat, you will see the temperature is more. Okay, so that is in a form of heat is also release the energy. So this is reaction. This reaction is called as aerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration. Why it's aerobic respiration? Because presence of oxygen is there, and this reaction basically carry out in where example is, you can take animal is a example of this, you can say reaction where oxygen is required. In an animal cell, where it takes place, in a cell there is a place. Okay, so what that place is called? That place is mitochondria. Okay, in a mitochondria that takes place, this reaction takes place in an animal cell. So now, if an organism who do not have oxygen, it means the absence of oxygen. In a absence of oxygen, what happens in a absence of oxygen? So organisms produce the energy. Yes, it's correct. Organism produce the energy in absence of oxygen also, but along with that they also produce some byproduct which is called as ethanol, which is an alcohol product. Okay, so when you see the alcohol industries or the, you can say beverages industries may, when the alcohol production is taking place, so this reaction is carried forward, and along with that they also release a carbon dioxide. So just keep in mind this absence of oxygen. So where it takes place and which cells undergo, just keep in mind yeast cell. Example is a yeast cell where absence of oxygen or you can say respiration takes place, and this reaction is called as anaerobic respiration. Anaerobic respiration. Now, two things we have done. First, presence of oxygen, aerobic respiration takes place. Where? In a animal cell, in a mitochondria. Okay. Absence of oxygen, anaerobic respiration. Where takes place? In a yeast cell. Produce what? Energy along with the one byproduct called as what? Ethanol. Now what? There is a one more condition where cells do not have a proper amount of oxygen. See, in a first condition, proper amount of oxygen is there. Second condition, there is a no oxygen is there. Little bit also there is a no oxygen. But there is a third condition where there is a lack of oxygen is there. Lack of oxygen. What is the meaning of lack of oxygen? There is a very less amount of oxygen is there. Okay, so when organism having a very less amount of oxygen, can you recall any condition where you don't have a proper amount of oxygen? During the exercise or during the workout. So just keep in mind, when we do the heavy workout, remember there is a lots of oxygen required, and lots of oxygen required, lots of energy is producing, right? So at that time our body will not get a proper amount or sufficient amount of oxygen, so they will undergo anaerobic respiration, which is called as lack of oxygen. So what they produce? They produce the energy. Okay, cells produce the energy, along with that the byproduct which is called as lactic acid. Okay, and along with the lactic acid, see, we will see in these two carbon dioxide is released out, right? But here carbon dioxide is not released. In this part lactic acid is completely, you can say, formed by the, you can say, from the pyruvic acid. So just keep in mind what this lactic acid basically leads to. So this lactic acid accumulate in a one cell, or you can say in a cells, and that leads to the body pain. Okay, that accumulation of lactic acid leads to the body pain. Okay, so this reaction basically is called as what? Anaerobic respiration. Where it takes place? What the example? Cells in a muscle cells. In a human or the animal, a muscle cells carried out these type of reaction. So in a respiration, first thing just keep in mind, what is the meaning of respiration? We'll see the definition. Respiration. What is respiration? Respiration basically we convert energy from, you can say, glucose, or you can write a carbohydrate, convert energy from glucose by using oxygen or without using oxygen, which is called as respiration. So energy conversion is called as respiration by using oxygen or without oxygen. So there are the two types of respiration where we just say, so over there, that the first type is called as aerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration. Second one is what? Anaerobic respiration. So just keep in mind, aerobic respiration is what? Presence of oxygen is called as aerobic respiration, and absence of oxygen, absence or we can say or lack of oxygen is called as anaerobic respiration. So in this video basically we have done how organisms will carry forward and carry, or you can say, production of the energy during the different types of organisms. Okay, first in animal cell, yeast cell and the muscle cells, anaerobic respiration and aerobic respiration is taking place by this whole processes. Okay, hope you understood, you can say, all the points and all the types. If any doubts is there, you can ask in comment section. Okay, thank you.